I don't want nobody else with you. I don't want nobody else with you. Ooh, nobody else with you. Ooh, She like, what's up with me and you? What we finna to do? Lately I've been giving you some room. Lately I just don't know what to do. I don't want.
What's good, BNBunit? This your girl Nola B.A.
BNBunit, what's happening with y'all, man?
It's day number 16. Whoop, whoop.
It's getting closer and closer to that giveaway, people. We got a nice gift for you guys.
Yep. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm excited. I can't wait to give away. That's what I'm excited to do, is give it away. But we ain't gonna hold y'all long. Before we get this video started, we're gonna say thank y'all for participating in our nice trivia that we have going on.
Yes, thank you.
And we appreciate the support.
And that's, I'm sorry, keep going.
I'm done.
You done?
I'm finished.
And as always, make sure those notification bells are on so you can know when we post. You can be the first person to comment the correct answer. Before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
And don't forget to share, man. Share. So everybody can know about their Black history. All right? Into this video.
Enjoy.
Who am I? I was born in Westchester, Pennsylvania on March 17, 1912. I had been raised to believe that my parents were Julia and Jennifer, when in fact they were my grandparents. I moved to New York in the 1930s and was involved in Pacific groups and early civil rights protests. I taught King about Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolent resistance and advised him on the tactics of civil. I also advocated for gay rights. I was a key figure in the organization of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, at which King delivered his legendary I Have a Dream speech on August 28, 1963. I assisted King with the boycott of segregated buses in Montgomery, Alabama in 1956. During the Second World War, I worked for Randolph, fighting against racial discrimination and war-related hiring. I met the young civil rights leader, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the 1950s and began working with King as an organizer and strategist in 1955. When I took part in the protests against the segregated public transit system in 1947, I was arrested in North Carolina and sentenced to work on a chain gang for several weeks. In 1953, I was arrested on a morals charge for publicly engaging in homosexual activity and was sent to jail for 60 days. However, I continued to live as an openly gay man. During the war, I was jailed for 2 years when I refused to register for the draft. Though I was arrested several times for my own civil disobedience and open homosexuality, I continued to fight for equality. My writings about civil rights were published in a collection, Down the Line, in 1971, and in Strategies for Freedom in 1976. I continue to speak about the importance of economic equality within the civil rights movement, as well as the need for social rights for gays and lesbians. I died of a ruptured appendix in New York City on August 24, 1987, at the age of 75. And I quote, "To be afraid is to behave as if the truth were not true. Who am I?"
All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all knew who it was. Make sure you go right now. Go right now. Hurry up.
Right now. We got some people that's like, boop, 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 boop. As soon as the video go up, they get in, bro.
You can't be late, bro. These people are getting these questions in, bro. They get questions, these answers in, man. But we like to thank you guys, though. Thank you for participating and watching as we continue this journey into Black history for the trivia, pictures, facts, all of that. And as always, if you know extra facts that we did not name, just list them down below.
That's all.
Give me some knowledge. Give me some.
Enhance.
Well, that concludes the video for today, people.
All right. See y'all in the next one. Peace.
Oh.